All right, since I would have liked to be fencing in Tbilisi in Georgia, well, I would have liked to have been there, but it's expensive to fly, so I had to forego this one. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to do a little tableau review. So let's see. Starting with Canon Masuda, I think Canon takes it. I fenced Masuda in Paris, and I just think Canon style is going to take it over. That being said, not to be underestimated, Masuda started with a really bad pool. He went 2 and 4. He barely made the cut. It knocked out Freilich and then Timoshenko. So by no means is this a did he have an easy way out. But that being said, low ranking, you get stuck against number 1. I think Canon takes it. Diveroli Lange, I believe Lange went 5 and 1. Diveroli just barely didn't make didn't make the cutoff for top 16 after pools. And he was off a very hot bout. Oh my god, see first, 17th, Gérant. So he's fencing well. I think he takes it. That puts them here. Svikchar Gonel. So Gonel is a lefty French gripper. Svikchar lefty pistol grip. He loves to take the blade, loves to fight. And he hasn't, it's his first competition back because of the unfortunate war, right? So I believe there is potential for Gonel to take it, but I think overall Svikchar takes it. Vismara Alexandrov, I think Vismara just takes it. By all means, it could be an upset, but I would 80% give it to Vismara. Riesland versus Max Rod, I think Riesland just takes it. Kelly Malkadi, I give it to Malkadi. Antkiewicz Kwang, this could potentially be tight. I would give the advantage to Kwon, just for overall experience and discipline, but it could be a tight match. Herzberg and Kurbanov, I think Kurbanov takes that almost every time. Elcor Schmidt, I think most cases Elcor takes it, but if Schmidt has a good early match, and he's really comfortable, he's a bit of a tank, right? If he can sit on lead, he'll take it, but if he can't grab the match early, I don't think there's much of a chance, in my opinion. But the German did prove how much of a wrecking crew they were in team at the last event. Alimzanov Aleg, these are both guys, like, they're not super flashy, but they're not bad at anything, right? They're just very well-rounded fencers. Alimzanov with a bit more experience, and Aleg, he's just French, and he hasn't had any super significant results though. So I'll give it to Alimzanov, but this match could potentially be spicy. Vorinen and Draftsy, that's a tough one. Let's see who Andrafsy had to fight to make it here. No easy matches for sure. This one I would give it to Vorinen. He's usually he struggled, like when he has a good pool, he usually makes it far right after. Jang Hyo-min. Jang, he's a very active Korean. I can foresee him being really good once he gets more experience. This could be a blowover each way, but I'm pretty sure Heinzer's is going to take it. Let's just see who Jang had to fight the day before. Jang, where are you, bud? Jang. Here it is. Yeah, so I think like these are matchups that are suitable to him. So I think with someone like Max Heinzer, who will just jam him up, I give priority to Max Heinzer. After Jang, Koch El Sayed, I give it to Koch every time. Song Tae, this could actually be spicy. So lefty French grip and a lefty pistol grip. The Chinese had to take a long break from international because of COVID. So they're lower ranked than they used to be, but they're still pulling out really good results. I think Wang takes it, but Song is especially against pistol grips, he has a really good. He's really good at confusing you to think you're gonna parry, and then he goes straight. But I think Wang takes it. Kongstad Alexanin. Alexanin's been on a slump lately, and Kongstad is also good. This could be tight. I would honestly, I would give it to Kongstad. Yu Lamardo, I give it to Lamardo 10 out of 10. Borel Brochard, we're gonna give it to Borel 10 out of 10. This one. Zorotniak Sertai. So this guy is good, young Kaz, but I think Zorotniak takes it. 80%. Lan Cooper. This could be spicy. Schumacher versus Lan. Lan's been on fire though, so I'm giving it to Lan. Probably like 70% chance. And this one I get to Lopez for sure. El Sayed Haddad. This could be pretty good, but I will give it to El Sayed more than likely. I'm actually pretty excited for this matchup. Fava Bayar, they're both really hot or cold. With Fava, like hasn't really had a lot of breakthroughs this season, right? He used to be able to medal, and now I think his best one is a top 16. But I would give it to Fava, although this could go either way. Like this is for me 60% Fava. Ito Gali. Gali was really hot at the beginning of the season, but then he started choking a lot. But this, I think it's the first time Ito made 64s this season. I could be wrong, but I will give it to Gali. Hadzik Bardene. Bardene is coming back from a pretty disappointing first round loss. But Hadzik hasn't had anything super substantial this season either, relatively speaking. So I'm going to give it to Bardene. Yamada Howai 1. So Howai 1 being Howai Hung, excuse me. French grip righty. And Yamada hasn't had anything clear. It could be tight. I would give it to Yamada, but you never know. So USA versus Fabergrad. This could be good. USA. I'm gonna give it Justin Yu just because he seems to have been consistent. But this could be a good one to watch actually. Minobe Stankovic. Both are really good, and the Japanese do train a lot with Ukrainian. I'm going to give it to Minobe just because of the French grip camaraderie, but I think this is a bit of a 50-50. Yu Park, I'm giving it to Park. Yu's good, don't get me wrong, but I think Park should be able to outmaneuver him, as it were. Kano Loyola, they're both not afraid to wait. I have a feeling this is going to be a one point match. I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't go to 15. They're both super clean on the defense and have a razor sharp tip. I'm going to give it to Kano, but I do like watching Loyola fence. Grover Chimini, I'm sorry, Elliot. I think Chimini's going to take it. Middleton and Beskin. I think both these guys are great fencers, but I am giving it to Middleton. Siklosi Mueller, I'm giving it to Siklosi. Then we go back up. Assuming things go well, right, we're going to have Canon Diveroli in 32s. This would be very spicy. In here, we could potentially have Riesland, Malkadi. I think Riesland should make it all the way to 16s, no problem. Assuming whoever makes it here, right, whether it's Diveroli or Canon, it's going to be either an Italian team kill, in my opinion. Although Switchcar, he's on like his first competition back, so he's probably really hungry. Like this top side of the tableau, right? I still think Canon in theory makes it through, but like these are all potential upset bouts. Then here, Riesland to me makes 16 here, no problem. And then in 16s, Kurbanov, Riesland, where this could be a bit of a toss-up. Overall, on paper, Canon should make it all the way through to 8s. Elcor, so here I believe, in theory, Elcor makes it through. This could be spicy because everyone here can be kind of hot or cold. I think Vervinen makes it through to 16s. And then Elcor, I think Elcor makes the 8s again, at the very least. And then let's see. Koch, Wang, I think Koch makes it through at least to here. Then here it should be Lamardo, Koch. Beat him last time, so Koch here. Koch, Elcor. That should be Elcor, so I think we could have Canon, Elcor top 4. So Borrell. So right now, Borrell should make 16s. Lan. Lopez, this would be a rematch. Lopez had a huge lead. Had a huge lead in Heidenheim, but he couldn't hold this. It could be a good rematch. But I think here we're going to get Borrell Lan. Borrell takes it. Borrell to the 8s. El Sayed Haddad, but I think El Sayed makes it to here. Gali, Bardenez. So this would be a team kill, actually. So, underdog of the day, redemption story. Gali makes it here. which he will then proceed to beat El Sayed. So I'm saying Gali and Borel. Borel takes it. Borel makes top 4. So here we have Canon overtaking. And then here, it would be nice to see Lamardo, Elcor in top 8. And then so I think Lamardo takes Elcor, Lamardo medals. So it'd be Canon, Lamardo in top 4. Yamada here, so this could be cool. If Justin Yu, I think Justin Yu can take Yamada in his current form. So we have Justin Yu in 16. Park, Minobe. Minobe takes it. Yu, Minobe. Then here I said Kano and Cimini. I think Kano beats Cimini. Middleton, Ciclosi. Ciclosi wins. Kano, Ciclosi. I think Ciclosi takes it. So I would say Minobe, Ciclosi. Ciclosi takes it. So Ciclosi in the 8th versus Yu. So I think actually I don't think there's going to be any. In theory, there shouldn't be any upsets. I'd love to see for USA to make his medal, but I think Ciclosi in the top 4. So that would make Ciclosi Borel. Borel should take it. Elcor Lamardo. That gives us Lamardo Borel. Does it? No, I'm way wrong. So that would be this. So sorry about that. Ciclosi and Borel. Borel takes it. Borel makes the final. Elcor Lamardo. So Lamardo and Canon. Canon makes the final. So in theory, it could be Canon Borel, and Borel wins his next World Cup. Let's see what happens. If you like this kind of stuff, let me know, and let's see what we can do. It is kind of fun, and who knows, if it's not a crazy time difference, I'll try to record it live. Thanks for watching. Bye.